Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA RJ, kind of a whop. Excited match. Up tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Yabusele. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Council in at the two-guard spot. They set the screen. Morant dishes to Jackson. Morant against George. Morant kicks to Smart. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Embiid. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Morant. Over George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Embiid.
I got yours.
Shoots. Gets an open look and hits.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Jackson. Morant passes to Williams. There's a good screen. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Smart.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Now here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Smart. Fires the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. For the three. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart finds Jackson. A miss that time would have put him up. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Embiid. Takes the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Williams' shot is off. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Morant. Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. Here's Edey. And it's off from three-point range. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. Here's Morant. Outside for Smart. They set the pick. There's Jackson with the three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's McCain. Guarded by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Embiid's shot is good.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Morant with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Yabusele. Lots of room. Embiid dishes to George. Embiid with a screen on Smart. The three from George. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Drummond. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Martin in at the power forward. Now here's Lowry. Maxey on the wing. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Lowry from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Hey, everybody. That's execution off an inbounds play.
Kennard for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Maxey trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Aldama finds Bain. Kennard on the wing. Oubre with the steal. Lowry passes to Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Maxey looking it over. 5 on the clock. Oubre outside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Fires for 3. They get it back. Down low, pass to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson, a screen on Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Clark kicks to Jackson. Over Martin. And there's Jackson on the assist by Clark. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Shots good by Kennard.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Lowry dishes to Oubre. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bain finds Aldama. Outside for Jackson. Bain sets the screen for Jackson. Back to Bain. Maxey against Kennard. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Oubre outside. Martin with a screen on Bain. Oubre, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Kennard for 3. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Martin wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now here's Drummond. Oubre on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Oubre's got 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Memphis trailing here. Bain looking around. Pass to Kennard. Now Jackson. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard for 3. Memphis the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A kick out to Bain. Jackson a screen on Lowry. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Memphis leading. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Jackson has the open look. They get it again. Right side Smart. Left side Williams. Pass to Edey. Embiid with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's McCain. Offline with his 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
George passes to Embiid. George sets a screen for Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson kicks to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The 76ers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. And the foul on Marcus Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul for his team foul.
The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's McCain. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Smart wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Outside, George. Embiid with a screen on Smart. The shot by George, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Jackson in the corner. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And he can hurt you with his jumper also. Jackson's confidence is rising after draining that one.
No problem knocking that one down. Abusele's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Still without a basket. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Shoots from the baseline. Morant outside. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, George. No good on the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Smart. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Here's McCain. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McCain's got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers trail by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Edey. Driving in. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. Here's Council. From downtown. That one misses. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry. Then it's Martin. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Here's Maxey. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Maxey's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the 76ers. There's a screen by Aldama. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Pass to Drummond. Oubre on the wing. out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kennard for 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Smart's checked in for Jackson. And it's Ja Morant in for Kennard. Bane with the screen on George. Morant with it. Maxey covering. Bane out to Morant. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Memphis, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Bane with the bucket.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Maxey. Pass to George. The 3. Hands it from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jackson, that's good.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Poked away. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Morant. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to George. Martin with a screen on Jackson. And that one's good, George.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
A kick out to Bane. Smart on the wing. Back to Bane. From deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
George passes to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Morant. Embiid finds Martin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Edey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. There's Smart. Morant outside. Bane with the screen on George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Morant. They get the rebound. Bane for 3. That shot off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. So the wing on the left. Back to Martin. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Embiid with the screen on Morant. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. The 3 won't fall. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
George, no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Much appreciated.
we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Royce O'Neal is out there with Devin Booker, and it's done in at the small forward position.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For three, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart outside. Jackson on the wing. They set a pick. Smart passes to Jackson. Over Nurkic. Jackson can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. O'Neal on the wing. Corner shot. A rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Edey for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Booker with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Durant. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Morant's got 5 points.
Get into the passing lanes, and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Back to Jackson. Pass to Edey. He tries for 3. No luck on that one. The Suns trailing. And now the Suns fast break. Booker for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
And so it's Memphis with it. For 3, O'Neal. Outside for Booker. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Offensive rebound. Jackson outside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. He's scoreless. Jackson with a screen on Booker. Smart for 3.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
Durant surveying the D. Pass to Nurkic. Screen by Durant. Shot by Nurkic. No good. Memphis trailing here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Outside Morant, fires the 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Pass to Durant. Puts up a three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Booker finds Durant. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. Here's Durant. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 11 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Santi Aldama out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the 2nd quarter. Kennard can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For 3, Allen. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Bane, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the 2nd. Allen with a screen on Bane. 3-pointer, Beal. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Clark with a screen on Beal. Kennard passes to Aldama. Pass to Williams. Allen outside. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Allen's got 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
3-pointer, Beal. Memphis with a rebound. Clark outside. Kicks it out to Bane. They need this. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Williams against Beal. Fires from deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nice shot by Kennard. Understand, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Allen, the pass to Beal. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
That puts him in the lead. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
The 3 from Bane. Bull grabs the board.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Beal, the pass to Allen. Back to Beal. Allen a screen from deep. And Beal hits it from deep.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Bain kicks it out to Clark. Now here's Williams, guarded closely. Bain against Allen. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Beal. Kennard for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Suns trail by 3. Allen outside. Richards with a screen. Allen finds Beal. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Back to Kennard. The 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Clark. Williams from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the floor for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's done in a small forward. Pass to Edey. Now Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. To the wing, right side. And here's Morant outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Durant for 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
Nurkic a screen on Smart. Dunn outside. Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. Fade away. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
It's Booker on the wing, defended by Smart. Durant for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
From outside the arc. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Jackson the screen from the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a three. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson with it. Durant covering. Jackson, the pass to Smart. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Left side, Morant. Morant using his speed. To the right side. Jackson, left side. Second chance effort. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart against Booker. On the wing, Durant. Outside O'Neal. Here's the three. Got a hand on it. And they're on the break. There's Jackson with the three. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 6 points.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grizzlies lead by 10. Jackson for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Durant with a screen on Smart. Booker finds Durant, and here's Nurkic. Will it go? The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart passes to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edey. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant, guarded by Durant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer, Beal. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. There's a screen by Bolt. Three-pointer. Beal sends it home from three-point land. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Bane into the lane. Williams from long range gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Kicks it out to Bane. Off the mark there with a 3.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Williams from long range. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Beal outside. Pulls up. Jump shot is good. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Kennard against Beal. Kennard passes to Clark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A line change here for Memphis. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Richards. Durant comes in for Bull. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Lee. Smart for three. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Jackson, pass to Jackson. Here's Edey, guarded by Durant. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Offensive rebound. Outside for Morant. 6 to shoot. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Booker finds Durant. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Smart for three. Knocks down the long J. Smart has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Shoots. Durant pulls it in.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Morant with it. Nurkic picks him up. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Bane. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Beal. Puts up a three. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Outside Bane. Smart outside. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Bane from deep three-point land. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most
Quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Durant is out there with Bol. Then there's Allen. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Booker in at the point guard position. KD, a screen on George. No good with the triple. Here's Council. Allen defending. Pass to George. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
And here's Booker from the arc. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Now here's Booker. Durant with a wide-open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Embiid with a screen on Booker. Pass to Embiid. The tray. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Booker from the arc. The offensive rebound, pass to Durant. And here's Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. And the Suns miss again. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Council. Embiid with the screen on KD. Here's McCain. Defended by Booker. McCain's shot is off. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 6.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Pass to McCain. Embiid with the screen on KD. George with the ball. Clock at 6. From beyond the arc and then some. George has got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. Now here's Durant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Here's Council. Bull covering. Nobody near Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Allen with the screen for KD. Allen outside. Lets it go with a three. And the Suns miss again. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Council. Embiid with the screen on Allen. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target with his three. To the middle. Out to KD. A three-pointer is right on target. KD's got 6.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Lee in at the 2.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Takes a 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
They set the pick. There's Beal with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lee outside. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lee. O'Neal against Oubre. Kept alive. And Drummond kicks to Yabusele. Back to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Beal taking his time here. Fires the 3. A kick out to O'Neal. Trains the three-pointer. O'Neal's got the lead up to 1 now for Phoenix.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Yabusele. Maxey against Lee. To the left wing. Yabusele traps in the tray. Yabusele's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And O'Neal gets it to go. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Beal with the screen for O'Neal. Maxey against Beal. The three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Beal can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Lowry against Beal. Here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. For 3, Oubre. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Oubre. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Booker. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. From way outside, Joel Embiid.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
They get a hand on it. George with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Carries it from 3-point range. Yabusele's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Durant kicks to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. It's hauled in by George.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Shots good by Booker.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
George from deep 3-point land. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 3. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. From outside, off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to George. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Yabusele. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Council. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Booker, 8 points for him. The tray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixer, 0-0.
Booker looking around. Shoots the three. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Booker. Durant's got 9.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
The three from George. Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Durant missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And here's Jackson. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep, Jackson gets the bucket.
And you don't have to tell Jackson to take that kind of shot. He's going to every time.
Booker the pass to KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Martin with a screen on KD. KD against George. Jackson has the open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And now a 6-point 76ers lead. And Booker kicks to KD. Durant trains it from distance.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Embiid, the pass to George. Embiid with the screen on Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now, here's Maxey. He has 6, 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Yabusele. And the 3 ball is good. Yabusele's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. O'Neal kicks to Beal. Jacks up a 3. A kick out to O'Neal. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Philadelphia. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Lee out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. They get it back. Pass to Yabusele. Oubre with it. Drummond with a screen on O'Neal. Oubre for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Yabusele. Takes a 3. And Lee pulls it down. Suns trail by 6. And here's Beal. Now recovering. O'Neal against Lowry. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Outside Lowry. Maxey on the wing. They set the screen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Maxey's got the lead back up to 6 now for Philadelphia. Beal dishes to O'Neal. Done with a screen on Maxey. Scooped up. Out to Lee. O'Neal on the wing. Lee sets a screen for O'Neal. Drills the three-pointer. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
O'Neal finds Beal. O'Neal a screen on Maxey. Lee outside. Back to Beal. Richards passes to O'Neal for 3. Here's Beal. Done outside. O'Neal on the wing. Covered by Oubre.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. And the Suns here with a different look. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Nick Richards. Bol comes in for Dunn. Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Damian Lee.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Philadelphia leading by 9. A 3-ball. McCain's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Martin with a screen on Beal. Maxey kicks to George. Baseline jumper. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bulls got his 6th rebound on the night. A 3. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And McCain pulls it down. 76ers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Beal against Maxey from outside the arc.
And when Beal is locked in like this defensively, he takes this team to another level.
Here's KD. Pass to Beal. Takes the 3. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations.
Maxey with the screen on Durant. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the 76ers. Booker against George. Outside for Beal. KD sets the pick for Beal. KD passes to Booker. 6 to shoot. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Booker outside. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
These two. Teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. Back to Moran. Shot clock at 5. That one is off. Ooh, nice D from George. There's a screen. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jackson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Off the inbound pass. He's off on that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Smart with the ball. Defended by Jackson. Smart against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to Morant. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jackson. And stolen by Jackson. Smart against George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And George launches it from deep. Philadelphia the rebound. Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson, the pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Jackson, right side. Kicks it to George. From the arc. Nails it from 3. George has got 7 points in the game.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Morant with it. Jackson in his pocket. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, George with a steal. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. Here's McCain. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Jackson. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Again, the Sixers score.
Yeah, Jackson has this ability. He can hit you from mid-range when he has the shot.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grizzlies trail by 9. Now here's Morant. To stop the drought. Pass to Edie. The kick out to Williams. Jackson outside. It's Smart on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
So it's Philadelphia now. Jackson surveying the D. George outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Jackson the screen. 3-pointer Embiid. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Kelly Oubre, Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Martin in at power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Payne, the pass to Kennard. Payne with a screen on Lowry. Here's Kennard. And he makes it on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Sixers lead by 11. Maxey passes to Martin. There's a screen. Here's Drummond. Pass to Maxey. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 11. Kennard for 3. Counted from distance. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Arabia passes to Jackson. Now Kennard. He's guarded by Lowry. Jackson with a screen on Lowry. Kennard for 3. And another 3 for Memphis. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Clark with a screen on Lowry. Kennard passes to Clark. It's stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. Now Oubre, yet to see a basket. Takes the 3. Knocked away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Drummond. Here's LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Kennard for three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Drummond finds Oubre. Back to Drummond. Pass to Martin. There's the three. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Martin's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Kennard against Lowry. Tries the spin move. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Payne. Here's Kennard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The kick out to Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment. To rest and confer on the game plan. Grizzlies trail by 17. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And another miss by Memphis.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against Kennard.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Jackson. The three ball. Offensive board. Out to Lowry. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Martin with a screen on Payne. For three, Maxey. He can't get that one to fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Sixers on top, up by 15. All right, now, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking of the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the three, the small forward. Moran. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Fires for three. On target from range. Jackson's got 6 points.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Morant. Williams a screen on George. And here's Morant outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The 3 is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. Pure from 3-point range. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Embiid high post. Lets the 3 fly. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Here's Smart. Jackson outside. Left side Morant. Williams a screen on George. And another basket for Memphis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jackson on the wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
Smart against Jackson. The shake. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart from downtown. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on George. Morant, no good. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here they come with numbers in transition. There's Jackson with the 3. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. For 3, Maxey. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Grizzlies trail by 21. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's Oubre from the arc. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey, that's good.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Up top, Kennard. He's guarded by Lowry. Jackson against Oubre. Jackson attacking. Oh, dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Shooting from Memphis, Jackson at the line for one. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be a 2-minute review to the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Payne fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Grizzlies shooting about 41%. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Drummond with the screen. For three, Maxey. They grab their own miss. Drummond finds Martin. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 4 assists now tonight.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Lowry, the pass to Maxey. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kennard on the wing. Payne with a screen on Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And Luke Kennard with the 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Maxey surveys. Over to the left wing. Martin outside. Pass to Oubre. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 19. Clark, the pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Drummond to screen on Jackson. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Jackson outside. Kennard for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Kennard against Lowry. To the left side wing. Drummond to screen on Payne. For 3, Maxey. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 5 assists tonight.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the 3-point line.
Kennard for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3, Maxey. The shot that time not on target. Grizzlies trail by 19. Kennard outside. Fires from deep. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Maxey against Payne. Maxey passes to Drummond. For 3, Lowry. The shot won't fall. Kennard outside. Clark with a screen on Oubre. Oubre against Kennard. The rebound by Maxey. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Smart's checked in for Payne. And it's Ja Morant in for Jackson.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Jackson for three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For three, Maxey. The rebound by Jackson. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 19. Kennard finds Jackson. Kept alive. Outside Morant. Shoots over George. And it's Morant missing. Embiid against Kennard from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior.
The stop.
Well, we don't expect up and down. Doors. Fast basketball, these teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Edie out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. Now Booker following the miss by John Morant from deep. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. Roll the pass to Nurkic. It's good from long range.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Bull can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Durant with a screen on Morant. Booker finds Durant. Misses the three. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Smart. Here's Edie. Puts up a three. And Bull pulls it down. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kicks it out to Booker. Allen with the screen for Booker. Bangs home the trifecta.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Morant drives in. Pass to Jackson. Morant with the screen on KD. Jackson misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's Allen on the win. Stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant passes to Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss. Phoenix leading by 6. Outside, KD. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Booker against Smart.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Jackson kicks to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
There's a screen by Aldama. To stop the drought, a shake. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Now here's Booker. Pass to KD. Allen with the screen for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's stolen by Allen. Inside, kicks it out to Booker. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. And here's Booker. Bowl a screen on Smart. Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Back to Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. Beyond the arc. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 6.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Durant kicks to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Back to Durant. There's the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant with the screen on Booker. Smart, wide open, he fires. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 3-pointer, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Booker.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smart against Allen. Smart passes to Aldama. It's Morant in the corner. There's a screen by Aldama. That shot wide open. 8 points for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
High post, KD. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Bain pairs up with Jackson to form the forward pair. Vince Williams out there with Kennard, and it's Clark in at the 5 down low. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
A kick out to O'Neal. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Jones. It's Beal on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Jones. O'Neal from long range. It's Clark with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Beal. No one covering. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick-and-roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Beal. The kick out to O'Neal. Back to Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The shot. O'Neal, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Back to Jackson. Clark outside. Here's the 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Clark. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Beal finds Dunn. Back to Beal. Outside, Jones. O'Neal a screen on Jackson. Dunn misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I liked the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Dunn passes to O'Neal. Dunn with a screen on Bain. Jones for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Beal. Williams can't get it to go. Now O'Neal. Jones for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Booker. Bull out there with Durant. Then there's Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The Grizzlies trail by 3. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
They get it back. KD on the wing. Wants to get it to Booker and does. From past the arc, the long-range shot from Booker.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Morant bats for 2. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Aldama. Morant with the screen on Bol. Here's Aldama. No good off the front iron. Suns leading by 6. From deep. No good from Booker. Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Aldama passes to Smart. Morant surveying the D. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Knocked loose, out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. It's stolen by Aldama. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Moving it up. Morant against KD. For the three. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Morant. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
The Grizzlies trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Smart. Out to Morant. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. Smart against Allen. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Jackson, a screen on Allen. Smart dishes to Jackson. Back to Smart. For the lead. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker against Smart. Durant drawing the double team. Booker with no one around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 10 points.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
A 3 from Morant. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nurkic kicks to Booker. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. And here's Smart for the tie. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
It's all tied in Phoenix. Don't go anywhere, folks. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Grizzlies shooting at a decent 44% clip here. So on the floor for Memphis. Bain pairs up with Jackson to form the forward pair. Kennard is out there with Williams. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle. Jackson a screen on Jones. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
O'Neal looking around. Richards passes to O'Neal. And Jones has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. Sinks the triple.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Here's Kennard. And he drives in. Kennard setting the pick for Bain. O'Neal with the steal. Outside, Jones, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Jones kicks to O'Neal. Outside, Beal. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal dishes to Beal. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Bain. Outside Williams. Kennard on the wing. Back to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here we go. The shot's good from Kennard.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Beal finds O'Neal. Beal with a screen on Kennard. Now here's Beal. Done outside. And done with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Kennard, the pass to Williams. There's the triple. Kennard against Jones. Back to Williams. Kennard on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Suns here with a different look. Norkic checked in for Nick Richards. Bol comes in for Dunn. Durant's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Beal with a screen for KD. It's Durant on the wing to take the lead. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Morant against Beal. Right side Jackson. Pass to Morant. From downtown, Jackson misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Launches a three, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his third assist on the night. Out to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Booker. And that one's good, Morant.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Screen by Norkic with 3. Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant kicks to Smart. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Morant. This one for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Launches it. Knocks down the trifecta.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Some changes for Memphis. Bain comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Luke Kennard in for Edey. Booker looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Stolen by Jackson.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot and tie it, and take my chances in overtime.
Kennard with the ball. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Jackson, George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Gets the 3 ball to go.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Jackson outside. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Bull. Back to Durant. Bull, a screen on George. This one for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. Yabusele. That 3's off the mark. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Durant surveying the D. Bull, a screen on George. For 3, Durant. Here's Lee. Durant with a screen on Jackson. He buries it from 3.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Pass to George. Embiid, a screen on Durant. For 3, George knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. For 3, Durant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele, 6 to shoot. They set the screen. For 3, George gets the 3 to fall. George has got 6.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Durant, pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. Nurkic, a screen on George. Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. There's the screen by Bull. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. Booker's got his 2nd basket of the game. 76ers trail by 3. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Jackson. For 3. Can't hit that one. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. But he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Embiid can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Durant, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Durant, the pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Pass to George. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Philadelphia with another miss. Phoenix leading by 6. There's the triple. And Durant hits from deep.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The 76ers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Launches a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Drummond in at center, filling out the middle. For 3, Maxey, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Outside O'Neal. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Oubre. There's a screen. 4-3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Beal from outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. 76ers trail by 7. Drummond finds Maxey. Out to Oubre. Drummond with the screen. Fires for 3. They get it back. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. Got a piece of it. Beal with it. No points so far. Fires the 3. And the Suns get it back. Here's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
The kick out to Maxey. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Beal, no good. 76ers trail by 7. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. For 3, Lowry. And the 76ers another 3.
Three-point field goal.
The Suns have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. O'Neal misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Allen against Martin. Pass to Beal. Now here's O'Neal. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. He drops it from range. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Maxey surveys. Out to Lowry. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Beal with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Allen. Beal from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And what an answer from Beal. Love seeing him sink the triple.
Allen against Maxey to the left wing. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 48 seconds left in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, and the 76ers another 3.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. The 3 ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lowry outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Maxey. Drummond, the screen on Beal. Maxey on the wing. Pounded by Beal. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Fires from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got Damian Lee, Bol out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Suns lead by 4. Booker surveying the D. Lets it go. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. Jackson on the wing. Pass to McCain. George against Booker. Embiid, a screen on Booker. For 3, George. Rebounded by Nurkic. Well, Phoenix is shooting 40% so far in this one. Durant finds Booker. The leaner. Nice jump shot. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
George outside. Fires the 3. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Booker defending. Embiid, a screen on Booker. McCain. Philadelphia with another miss. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Lee. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go. Embiid passes to Jackson. 3-pointer. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist to Embiid. George has got his third basket on the night right there.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Lee, the pass to Bowl. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's a screen by Bowl. Durant's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And it's in there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. George for 3, and the three-pointer goes. George has got 12.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
George against Durant. Pass to Embiid from behind the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bull finds Durant. There's a screen by Bull. Jackson against Booker. Three-pointer off the mark. Embiid passes to George. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. He's off on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Suns ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Caleb Martin out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the 2-guard spot. And the 3 off target. The Suns leading. O'Neal passes to Dunn. And here's Allen. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Maxey. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Knocks it down from distance. And the 76ers lead by 2.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. For 3, O'Neal sinks it from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Martin with a screen on Allen. For 3, Maxey. They got the rebound. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Perfect, right between the eyes on that one. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Outside O'Neal. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Lowry. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Durant finds Beal. Outside Booker. Fires from the wing. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Maxey against Beal. Maxey passes to Embiid. George outside. For 3. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Jackson. There's a screen by Bol. Three-pointer, Beal. And no good. Ooh, nice D from George. Jackson against Booker. Back to Bol. 4 on the clock. Durant for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Jackson, the kick out to Maxey. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Booker, the pass to Durant. The 3 is up. The rebound by Maxey.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George against Durant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Maxey. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Beal. The kick to Durant. Now Bol. And here's Booker. Nurkic finds Booker. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Booker. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a performance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.